I wasn't looking for anything important. Our roof had started leaking, so I climbed into the attic to check for water damage. That's when I noticed an old wooden chest covered in dust. Inside was a bundle of letters tied together with a blue ribbon. Every envelope had a stamp. Every address was written by hand, but none of them had ever been mailed. The return address was my wife's. My heart started racing. Who had she been writing to all these years? I untied the ribbon and opened the first letter. The name on the envelope wasn't familiar. Grace Thompson. The letter began, "I hope today is easier than yesterday." It wasn't a love letter. It wasn't an apology. It was filled with encouragement. The next letter was addressed to someone named Daniel, then another to Olivia, then Marcus. Dozens of different names, dozens of different letters. Every one of them was full of hope. That evening I asked my wife about them. She smiled sadly. "I never thought anyone would find those." Years before we met, she volunteered at a crisis support center. People often shared painful stories with her: grief, loneliness, addiction, broken families. After every shift, she went home carrying their pain with her. She started writing letters to them, letters she wished she could send, words of comfort, words of strength, words reminding them they mattered. But privacy rules meant she could never contact them after they left, so she never mailed a single one. Instead, she kept every letter in that old chest, not because she expected anyone to read them, but because writing them helped her believe that every person deserved kindness, even if they never knew where it came from. I looked through the stack again. Each letter ended the same way. "I hope you found a reason to keep going." I couldn't speak. The woman I married had spent years comforting strangers who would never know her name. Later that night, I asked her one question. "If you knew they'd never read them, why keep writing?" She smiled. "Because sometimes kindness changes the person writing it too." At that moment, I realized I hadn't found a box of forgotten letters. I had found years of invisible compassion. And sometimes, the most powerful messages are the ones no one was ever meant to receive.